This is a review of the Jawbone ERA. Let me start out by saying I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth earpieces, but at my work they require me to use a hands-free device if I am talking on a cell phone while I'm driving. So this is just one of the devices I've tried out, and I'd like to review it and tell you my thoughts on it. I'll start out by telling you why I picked it, and then I'll go over a few features of it and show you how it interacts with my iPhone. First off, the main reason I picked this is because it can connect to two cell phones at once. I have two cell phones, a work cell phone and a personal cell phone, and my previous Bluetooth would only connect to one phone at a time. So if the phone rang that the Bluetooth was not connected to, then you had to answer the cell phone and then try to connect and then talk. And I know it's just a big hassle. Didn't work out well. And the second reason I picked this is because you can listen to music through the Bluetooth, like a headphone. Now, obviously it's not the same quality as a headphone, but it works. So now I'll just give you a little close-up view of the actual Bluetooth. Again, this is the Jawbone ERA, and this earpiece is removable. It's like a soft rubber. This is the standard size that came on it. There's some other sizes I'll show you in a minute that came in the box with it also. Inside the box, you have three additional different sized earpieces or earbuds that have this loop that keeps the earpiece in your ear. There's the loop I'm talking about. And then they come with four earpieces in the case that do not have that loop. To wear those, I think you have to wear those over the ear hook. I'm not a big fan of that, so I haven't worn that. Can't really comment on that. Let's see. Right here on the Bluetooth is an on-off switch. The slides to turn it on-off, and this is just a rubber dot that kind of keeps it from, I guess, sliding it around in your face. And there's a ring around this dot. You can't see it right now, but it turns white and red when you're charging it, and I think when it's trying to connect. There's also a button on top of the Bluetooth, and there's a USB jack right here to charge the Bluetooth. Also in the box comes with a USB charger. Notice it has a very short cord, USB cord to charge, and there's also a user guide in the box. So that kind of shows you what all comes in the box. There's also a little pouch that comes in there. I don't have it with me this time. All that stuff is stored underneath here. It kind of flips out. Some thoughts on this are the sound quality is very good in phone calls. I've been very happy with it. One complaint I have is when listening to audio from my phone, like for example the GPS. I don't know if it's the phone or the Bluetooth, but it's almost like the Bluetooth goes to sleep, and it has to have so many seconds of audio before it wakes back up. And if you can imagine, your GPS directions aren't constant, so whenever they begin to give you directions, you miss the first several seconds of it while it's waking up or reconnecting to Bluetooth. And so all you hear is maybe in 25 miles, and you missed like, or in 5 miles, and you missed like the take exit 32 and or whatever. So you miss a lot of the directions. So I haven't been really satisfied with that part. If you're using your phone for GPS directions, I just like to disconnect my Bluetooth and only reconnect it for phone calls, or maybe even just turn the audio off of my GPS. It's just too frustrating. The way it plays music through here is pretty convenient. One note is it can only play music from one phone, and that's the last connected phone. So for example, if you have music on your personal phone, you want to connect the Bluetooth earpiece to your work phone first, and then connect it to your personal phone, because it'll only play the audio or music from your last connected phone. So that was tricky to figure out at first, but once you figure it out, it's pretty convenient. One neat feature about this compared to other earpieces is that it's touch sensitive, I guess through accelerometers. But when you get a phone call, if you're not wearing it, you can just pick it up, shake it twice, and put it in your ear, and that answers it. and you can just start talking. If you are wearing the earpiece, you can just tap it on the side twice, and that will answer the phone call. Now I'd like to show you how the Bluetooth earpiece interacts with the iPhone 4. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn the Jawbone ERA on. To do that, I'm going to slide the switch down. And you can see when it's on. This is blue, and it's flashing this white ring while connecting. Now if you see on my phone, see, I'll maybe try to hold this up so you can see better. And you start connecting to my work phone also. The Bluetooth icon is white, and there's also a symbol of a Bluetooth piece next to my phone, and inside that it shows the battery level of the Jawbone ERA, which is real convenient. So you can look at your phone and tell how charged the ERA is. That's very convenient. I've never had a Bluetooth that did that before. Here's a screenshot to show you the battery icon on the iPhone 4 in the upper right hand corner. So that just shows you a little example there. If you're not familiar how to turn the Bluetooth on your phone, you can go to Settings and click on General and Bluetooth. And then you can see I've had several Bluetooth pieces connected to this phone, but this is the Jawbone ERA. And if your Bluetooth is off, just slide that to the on, and you can begin to connect it then.